Very quickly, I wanted to really share this. This came up in meditation this morning. We are gatekeepers. You and I and everyone should be gatekeepers and learn how to be a gatekeeper of your energy. Be the gatekeeper of your mind, your heart, your body, your values, your principles. Be the gatekeeper of your time, your energy, your passions. Be the gatekeeper of your spiritual energy. Okay? It's very important, especially with your body, women and men. We must be gatekeepers of our own energy. Not everyone is deserving of your time. Not everyone is deserving of your ideas. Not everyone is deserving of your kindness and love. You know how hard it was for me to actually look at myself and accept the fact that a lot of my suffering has been because I got caught up in seeing the best and the highest potential of others. I would spiritually bypass their shortcomings and just accept what was given because I saw the best version of themselves. That was very difficult to accept that was a weakness of mine. There's nothing wrong seeing the light in people, light workers, empaths, sensitive beings out there. But you for darn sure better acknowledge the dark nature in people, or you're going to be in for an unpleasant surprise. Gatekeep your energy. Let people say what they will. Friendship is shown through action. Relationship is shown through action. Action is a language to me. Feelings and emotions are energy in motion. Feelings change all the time. Thinking and thoughts are very powerful and influential to our day-to-day life. However, actions will always reveal the true intentions or lack thereof. No action is an action. But actions, behavior always reveals the intention of other people. It reveals the truth. A truth, not the truth, but a truth. You want insight? Pay attention and observe. And be quiet. And listen. You know what my dad always used to tell me? Shout out to you, Dad, if you're watching this. He watches my videos. And both my parents watch my videos. Thank you, Mom and Dad. He would say, Naja, protect your energy. Always protect your energy. He started telling me that when I was like 12 or 13 years old. And I'm like, okay, when your parents tell you something, you just kind of brush it off. We do a lot of that. We when you're younger and in the cusp of youth, right? And beauty and surprise, and you're just new and green to the world, and your parents say, hey, you should, you could. And you just like Yeah, whatever. I'm my own person. Don't tell me what to do. It's my life. I do what I want. It's just part of growing up. But then when you're older, those little sayings that they would say to you start creeping back in, and you're like, "Oh, that's what they meant. That's what they were trying to say. Oh, they do know something about what I'm going through." Humanize your parents. Side note, humanize your parents, guys. Please. I should make a separate video. Your mommy daddy issues. Humanize your parents. We often will either make our parents into angels or demons, okay? Bring it in the middle. Humanize them. All right? Okay? Just bring it down or bring it up a notch. All right? Don't they're not all evil, they're not all good, okay? And maybe they're a little closer to demonic or a little closer to angelic. But whatever. No one's perfect, right? Operate from the space of neutrality. But protect your energy. That's what my dad always said. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your time. Time is energy. Time spelled backwards is emit. So you're emitting energy. Protect your energy. People don't care about your energy like you should care about yours. People will never love you as much as you could love yourself. And I'm not talking about egotistical bullcrap. I'm not talking about, arrogance. I mean real love. God love. That Christ consciousness love. That's the love. The capacity that one should feel for themselves and for others. Be the gatekeeper of that. People say, let love flow. Let it flow. Okay. There'll be a nice little parasite ready to slurp up what you got. Really. When you know you're unhealed, especially when you know you're unhealed and there's some things you got to work on, you want to open up yourself to everybody. Yeah, you gonna get ate up. Little mosquitoes just come in and suck you up because you're available. Don't make your energy available to everybody. Gatekeeping is a form of discernment. And you must put this into practice in these times. The next several years on this planet are going to be very interesting. I will only share if Source said share. I just know. It's a clairsentient thing. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. I can't explain it. Year 2029. That's all I got. I was told this over 10 years ago. 2029 is going to be a year. That's for sure. Going into the 2030s, 2040s, going to be a year. And I don't know if I'll be here. That's the thing. We all think we're going to see the future, right? And sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're just, boom, body's done. And you leave. You leave the body. We call that death, right? Here. But it's, So I don't know if I'll be here. All I know is that humanity is going to go through something. 2029. Okay? Gatekeeping. There's a negative side to it too. There's a negative side to it. Yeah, let me, because I've been gatekept before. Gatekept. Gatekept. That's happened to me before. It's called sabotage. It's called blocks. When you literally block someone from receiving a blessing, or you block someone from getting or gaining access to something that's rightfully theirs. You know it, they know it, everybody knows it, but you intentionally you block, you gatekeep. Yeah, there's a negative side to it. Where you're not gatekeeping yourself, but you're gatekeeping someone else. Don't do that. Be careful. And also become aware of when people are doing that to you, because that will literally, if anything, once you understand the power of gatekeeping, whee, it intimidates people, it triggers people. I'm not important to you. I'm not important to you. You should be important to you. Allow Christ consciousness, the love that we have within ourselves, that we have access to infinitely. Be one with that. But these vessels are human vessels. You need to gatekeep. I wish I was in that state of mind. Like once you see things, you can't unsee it. Once you experience things, you can't unexperience the experience. So you can't be all love, free love. Like I had that. All right, just see so much in you. Yes, come on in. The gates are wide open for you because you are me and I am you. That's not how they perceive you. How you perceive another person is not how they perceive you. How you love another person is not how they love you. How you forgive another person is probably not going to be how they forgive you. That's the truth. Because we're all locked in our characters, our archetypes, our karma, our trauma. So we have a limited perception of ourselves and other people. I hope this message is coming through and it makes sense. Gatekeeping is self-mastery. You know your weaknesses, you know your strengths, you know your values, your principles, your purpose. You love yourself, you take care of yourself. You don't attach yourself and you don't become a parasite in other people's lives. Easy access will get you hurt. Like I said, pain hurts at first and then it makes you stronger. And sometimes you have to go through a lot of pain. But don't let it be all for naught. Don't let it be all for nothing. You must be the gatekeeper of you during these times. We're all susceptible to manipulation, energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically. Especially women. You have a womb, an organic womb, XX chromosome. Okay? You have a womb. And sex lovemaking is that is a major, that's the temple. When women allow entrance into their temple, people have access to your heart and your mind. They can get into you and they know how to manipulate you. Gatekeep your energy at this time. I don't want to be lonely. We come into this world alone, we leave alone. And if you look at the etymology of alone, the word, all one. one and all. We are truly not separate from each other. There's our limited perceptions of this separation. Separation is an illusion. Frequencies are very powerful. Thinking is very powerful. Emotions are very powerful. Don't underestimate emotions and thoughts. Believe me, the unseen rules the seen. The things that you cannot see, that is what rules the world. That is what rules reality. Heed this, please. It's important. Or don't. Same difference to me. If someone says in their own way that your energy belongs to them, like your energy is mine, your time is mine. To a certain extent, we already do it. You know, you answer to a boss, you answer to a spouse, you answer to your children, you answer to a lover, you answer to a friend. Know your capacity. Had someone tell me that. I said, no, it's boundaries. She said, no, it's your capacity. We all have a tank, and it can take and take and take and take. An energetic septic tank. And it can take and take and take and take and take and take and take, and then it gets full. When it gets full, close the gate, lock it down, shut it down, so you can empty out the septic tank. Because and look, homeowners out there, or anybody who grew up in a home, and that septic tank gets a little too full, it's not a pleasant experience for anyone, especially people who have to clean it up, right? Gatekeep your energy. Or learn some hard lessons. I don't know. Like, you know, people feel bad. Oh, I feel bad if I don't hang out with this person. I feel bad if I don't do this thing. I feel bad. I've been there. I did that. I said that. I experienced that. I did things that I didn't want to do. I really didn't want to do. And I did it anyway. Because I didn't understand my own capacity. I think that's the message. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment down below if you want. Tell me what you think about what I'm saying. I won't get offended. If you don't agree, you don't agree. You know, you know what I'm saying? Even if you dislike the video. Oh well. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's a virtual world. It's not real. Someone can hit a button, delete everything. Delete the whole internet. And wipe it out. Oh no. Whatever was online, does it exist now? So you mean to tell me that we spent all this time uploading all this stuff, capturing all of our moments and thoughts and feelings and sharing it with each other, and it's gone? That would bring us into the present, wouldn't it? But yeah, so no, it means nothing to me, a like or a dislike, a subscription or no. It's all virtual. It's a virtual game. If you understand that, you're good. And some people base their whole life, their whole income, bruh, that's brave, on a digital virtual world. But then don't we do that the same thing in this reality too? Food for thought. See you next time.